Hi Jake, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So please tell us where you have been and what did you just finish now?
So right now I'm at beautiful B home in Tinamastes, Costa Rica. Had a beautiful friend Orpheus, and we just experienced, and I just experienced a 8-day silent meditation Vipassana style retreat, and just finished last night. Broke the silence, and now integrating the first day out of the meditation.
Great. And what was some of the highlights or major experiences that you had through these 8 days?
So there's a couple. I'd say the first major experience is giving myself the space to clear my mind. And what came with that for me was a beautiful experience of self-realization. And I know I'm just scratching the surface on what is capable within that space. But to just feel it, it's so incredible for me. And the only way I'm able to really tune in and feel it is when I clear my mind of the impure thoughts that are coming. And the only way to do that for me is to sit with them and not give them attention. And so I would have all these thoughts come up that were from the past or cravings of the future, and I would attach to them. And I had to train my mind to let go and to allow them to pass away. And when I would do that and focus on my breath, the truth of everything was coming to me, of what lies beyond the illusion, which is pure love, pure joy, a pure essence that is in the air. It's really thick right now. It's really like palpable, and it's all around us, and that is what I experience, and gives me a lot of motivation to continue on this practice, so I can learn more and more about my real self and hold that within my energy. So that's one of the main things that I got from this week, was the palpability of where I want to be and being able to feel it, and it's very promising to be able to feel that. I also received clarity on the most important thing in my life right now is myself. And I had a lot of thoughts about how I can be of service to the planet, or what I can do, what is my path or my career goals. And I got to the point where I just realized I need to let that go for now and just focus on myself. And as I focus more and more on these teachings and stillness and taking care of myself, daily practice, the answers will come. And the more I'm positive with myself and affirmations with myself surrounding positivity, more will come and it will build. There's no need to search outside of myself for the future, things.
And I understand that it's your second time here, so why would you recommend people to come here for a retreat rather than another place?
I mean, it's so beautiful. The surroundings here we're immersed in nature. This is the front view of the porch on the front of the house, and to be able to come out here and connect with nature every day is such a blessing. There's no walls here, so we're able to breathe fresh air all the time. I eat mainly raw food as my diet, and to be able to come to this space and have a choice of how I want to eat and have it be suited for me is precious, and it allows for deeper practice and deeper peace of mind to know that my dietary needs are perfect in this environment. And it's so clean. There's no processed food, everything's organic, pure, from the land, from this area. It's just incredible. I think from what I understand with this meditation retreat here, there's a bit more flexibility in how it's run, and I can just tell intuitively for myself that flows a lot better for my needs and my exploration of this path. We do nature walks, and we go into nature and can meditate in nature, and there's time to flex a little bit and not have it be so rigid, which offers a bit more of peace of mind and allows me to go deeper into my practice.
Beautiful. So, last question. What kind of advice you give people that are seekers on their own path to find their own self? Any advice?
First of all, the answers are within. Like, even when we take a plant medicine, our plant teacher, or any kind of external teaching, it still comes from within us. It's still doing the work from inside out, and to recognize that. One of the biggest things for me is just to stop and try to sit and not give attention to the thoughts for 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Try and recognize, have you ever done that? Are you doing that for yourself? And if the answer is no, and it's very hard to do that, it's very good to start and look at that mind-body complex and the way they interact with each other, because there's a lot of answers there that lie within that relationship. And probably, most likely, all of the answers are within that relationship, and it all melds into the spirit, all one, and then together. So I'd say sit and observe your thoughts. And treat your body right.
Okay. Anything else that comes to your mind?
Be a little more stern with yourself than you think you need to be. Like, I notice for myself, and I see it a lot in other people, that there's a bit of too much flow and relaxation throughout the days and weeks and months and years in life. And not to be so strict that you're suffocating yourself, but to build a relationship with yourself that's teacher-based within yourself. You're your own teacher, setting yourself your own structure so you can stay in integrity with yourself. If you know that you're going off of a path that it's not really suiting you, or not your aspirations or your goals in this lifetime, to check in and see where you can be a bit more stern, and realize that that sternness will eventually turn into just you, and it won't be stern anymore. It will just be ease and joy. So.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Blessings on your path.